chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th. Missed inside with the curve. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle for Texas. Down. Gets the outside corner with that one. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 3-2. Taveras, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. They go back to back. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Spores.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Matt Strong, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. What a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And fouled off. Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Makes the grab.
The center fielder, number 16, Jaron Duran.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ball 1, no strikes. Slider misses outside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one hit to first. Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. This one remains close, 6-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Young in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0. That catches the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field, and a touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now the DH spot, Ezekiel Duran. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Isaiah Campbell, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Simeon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, it's 2-2. Hard ground ball, base now. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals.
Nope. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, 1 out. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one missing low.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And the pitch. On a bounce right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Strong.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Here comes the pitch. Reyes in the box now. Takes strike one. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left-hand batter waits.
One ball.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of his zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
He's 2 outs away. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now 1-0.
Kicks and deals. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one fouled off. Comes a 2-2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
So the tying run at second. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch for the out. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, David Robertson.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joe stepping in for Boston. C.J. Cron trying to deliver as the hero. A laser to left base hit. Headed for the plate. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Close but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The pitch.
2-0.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that one's a little bit low. 3-0.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him off 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. High fly ball down the left field line. Carter going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Red Sox with an RBI double, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Chris Murphy.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. And there's the strike. The 1-2. On the ground to Devers. Tosses across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tied at 6. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
And takes low for ball 1. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5,
Seager stands in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Murphy, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
I kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Pete Crow Armstrong. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Oh, save! His wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. And we're all now into the game. Davis Wenzel. He's in at shortstop. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. Good eye right there. And that's outside. 2-1. Fought off foul. And now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Go ahead run on base. And now Trevor Story. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And he deals. And strike two.
Well, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And the pitch. Out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brock
Number
Burke.
46.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Off the plate inside, ball one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. In there at the knees. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now fly ball to right center. Tavares going after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The left fielder, Pablo.
Here's the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the top half of the 10th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. And they laid it in the 10th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. A strikeout and a walk. And fires in a fastball at 95. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike one. Bases loaded, one away. pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Up and in, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That just misses. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs. Bases are full. That one just misses the outside corner. And a full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one down the line and foul ball. Two outs. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Pitch. Young up to bat. Next, lays off for a ball. Now into the ball game on defense. Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes over as the new first baseman. And the right-hander deals. And that's the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And fouled off. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 7-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Simeon swings through it for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
0-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Dahlbeck settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter,
Ezekiel Duran digs in now. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1. Leody Taveras to bat next. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. That misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run, and we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Diego Castillo. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the slider just misses. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
The other way, makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, one away. We are in the 11th. Swing and a chopper. And it's just foul. That was close. The wind of the pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That's to third. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And that one clips the corner. He caught it behind his back to first, and very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck.
Back in Arlington at the plate, Jonah Heim. Martin back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! He'll circle the bases, and the Rangers walk it off in the 11th.
Postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly and come back for the next game.
Final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.